I don't know what the hell happened with my mouth, but oh well. Anyways, hi guys! So basically, what I was saying in the last video, if you didn't see it, I got new glasses! Yay, yay! Go check them out on the other video. But where I left off was basically I was telling you guys that if you don't know already, but we found a place to possibly move into. Thank the Lords. But it's gonna take a minute because the flooring needs to be fixed and it needs to be cleaned out because the other people, not poop, people needed to move out first. So it needs to be cleaned, deep cleaned before we can move in and all that stuff because that's what landlords are supposed to do. Well, we've been trying to get into contact with this landlord ever since he told us we could possibly move into a place and my mom said she would help. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk too much. But basically, she couldn't get a hold of him because apparently he was waiting for the people who suggested us to the landlord to come in for work so he can talk to them to see about what it is about us, who we are, what they know about us, etc. before he had a chance to talk to us. And have my mom work there. But my mom's just like, look, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're not showing up for work, but I know I can be there for work on time with no problem. Just give me a chance. Just give me a test drive to show you what I can do so you don't have to worry about my work ethic. So she has a cleaning job today where she has to clean out this house, deep clean it and everything. She's doing the kitchen and everything right now. And so basically that's what's going on. And she basically, once she has done this and he likes what she does, which I'm sure for no doubt he's going to like it, then she will basically be hired for that, and that will give us not only will that will help us with the rent, it will probably go down with that instead of paying us, or he'll pay her and then we'll just use it to pay rent. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I think she's gonna just have it take some money off the rent, so she's gonna help out with the cleaning, and then once the one that we are going to move into is cleaned up and everything, we can move in. But we got 3 weeks of the motel, so if she can get this moved in, cleaned and everything, we can start moving in within these 3 weeks without having to worry about paying for the motel room and all our stuff and everything. So that'd be great. And that would make progress and we'd finally be able to, build up some money in the process and everything. So I'm super stoked. I definitely hope everything works out, but I know it will. But you never know other people. But my mom has a great work ethic. She's very, when she is on her meds, she's very task-oriented. She's very focused when she does things. So she will definitely do really good. If she ever gets off her meds or anything, or her meds aren't adjusted correctly, then there will be rare occasions where she'll go into a depression fit and maybe not show up for work, but those are super rare, and I highly doubt they'll happen, especially now that she has a reason to go into work, for not only for the fact that it will put a roof over both our heads, but then she'll be also earning money or keeping our rent down. Not only does it give us a roof over our heads, but it also keeps our rent down, and that's our biggest thing, is that we want a cheap rent as possible, because we may be getting money soon, but right now I'm still unemployed, and if I stay unemployed until this COVID is over, I'm freaking screwed. So I've actually started looking. I'm actually looking for another job, unfortunately, and we'll see how that works. I might get a work at home job, especially during this COVID still technically going on, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's what's going on with us. My mom has a potential job offer, and we'll definitely, hopefully, have a place to move into. I'll definitely keep you up to date to give you a much more confirmed answer than we definitely sort of hopefully have kind of answer. So, but with everything going on, that's our life. New glasses, mom's got a potential job, we might have a place to move into, we have 3 weeks in the motel, so we're good there. Yeah. Oh, my unemployment got deducted, so that's why we needed the church's help. Well, I just hiccuped. That's why we needed the church's help with the rent, because my money went from $700 a week to all of a sudden $193. Because why? They took away the federal pandemic emergency benefits. And so now I only have the pandemic benefits because I don't have unemployment benefits anymore because I already used all that up. In the first couple months, I was waiting for the money. So now I technically am using the pandemic unemployment money that they're giving me, because they tell you on the unemployment site exactly how much you have left of your benefit for that year, and I already used up what was left for the year for the unemployment version. So now I have the pandemic version going through, but I'm only supposed to get $227 a week with how everything's going, and then I have the taxes coming out of it, so that leaves me with $193. So, yeah, the room is $350. Not only that, but apparently I think my food stamps figured out that I was receiving $700 a week, which basically went to rent, storage, which is like $100 a month, our phone bill, which was $400 last month, but I think it was a partial bill and a full bill, I hope, because if it's $400 a month, I'm going to be pissed with AT&T. Oh, let me tell you, I only have 2 phones, and yeah, I may be paying like the whole monthly fees, but it should not be more than $200 for sure. And if it is, I'm switching companies. This stuff is in my name. I need to make sure I don't go into debt because of this, okay? So that's not gonna happen. So definitely paying attention to that. Not only that, but we also have to pay Geico, which is like $600 every 6 months. No, it's $300 or more every month, but we're supposed to be paying like $1,500 for 6 months because we have the 6-month plan, but because of the whole pandemic, we haven't been able to make that giant payment to do a 6-month plan. So we've been doing it monthly, which feels a little bit more expensive. So we're a little there. And then there's of course gas that we have to pay for and everything. So a lot of that money was going to other places that needed to, yeah. So now my food stamps are down to $16 because they think I got more money than I was. I didn't realize. I only realized when I first got unemployment, when they finally came through, I thought I was only supposed to get the $227 a week with taxes taken out. So I didn't expect to receive so much money when I first got it. Then when it kept going, I was like, what the hell is going on? I didn't know what I was supposed to do, and I hadn't had a chance to talk to food stamps in a minute, so I didn't know if I was supposed to tell them or what, because they should know. They're, it's all government people. They should all communicate, but they don't. But yeah, so that happened. And now I'm down to $16. And now I'm like, now I really need it. I need the food stamps, but okay, thanks. Thankfully, the church helped us with that today, too. So we should have enough food for at least a good 2 weeks from now. So we'll definitely be okay there for a minute. And if not, we got food banks. So that's my life. That's the update. And everything's going great so far. But don't quote me on that because life likes to take a turn. Bye.